Hi Virgo, happy birthday, happy solar return, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful angels. My name is Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing a love reading for the month of September, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming to this channel. Wow, that's way too many cards. If you are new to here, welcome. Thank you guys. This is a healing and beautiful space. If you're returning, welcome back. So let's get right into it and see what are your love energies for September. Let's start this energy off. Messages for Virgo. So we have a planet card here. We have Vista. Ooh. Ooh, you guys are waking up the goddess within you. The first thought I had was that it's the God in me. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have Venus. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of value, spiritual value that you're now taking credit to in your relationships with others. I'm definitely getting this as a relationship with yourself. You're getting to this heightened sense of fire burning within you. There's this deep, passionate spiritual alignment that's taking place in you that's really ascending you to some really beautiful places. This is that quiet dignity that you're having about yourself. Knowing your dignity, knowing, like, really waking up the goddess in you, knowing how sacred your unionships with yourself and with your partnerships are. It's extremely powerful here. So that's like a really beautiful way to start this energy. So let's get into some love energies. Kind of come out, but anything that you have this is with you guys being single, your partnerships have to be very, very spiritually significant. That is the thing that draws you in. That's the attraction that you seek. Knowing that someone understands the God and goddess in you. That is the most imperative component here. And in the full realization of it in this month. Okay. So we had soulmate that popped out. We have retreat, and what we have here is deception. Okay. So with these energies here, and then we have on the bottom of the deck, love yourself first. So what I'm getting an understanding is, we could very well be our own soulmate now. We're realizing how important it is to honor ourselves, to respect ourselves, to understand the goddess and God within us, to understand the sacred spiritual century of your being here. We can't really deceive that anymore. It's coming into light the more we're living in denial, and the more we retreat and disconnect from the world and the things that we believe are in fact our soulmates, that could in fact be a deception to what the very essence of who you are is. If someone can't recognize that about you, we can't camouflage them as a soulmate of any sort here. This is very indicative. This is very important and indicative to not self-deceive yourself of your own value, Virgo, here. Also, what I'm gaining an understanding of, you guys newlyweds, if you guys are newlyweds and newly married, you guys just married your soulmate. Don't think for a second that this connection is not a beautiful sacred union, or a beautiful sacred fiery, passionate, God is God-like energy here. Don't let us not see how powerful this connection is here. It's extremely powerful, and anything that comes up as deception, we have to illuminate it and also get through it and get past it. One more message that I am getting also is that Someone actually just might be retreating, really disconnecting from their soulmate for a while because of deception that did come up and arise out the union, to the point where, we had to really put ourselves first and kind of like come out of this space for a while to just, to value ourselves more, to really understand our dignity and our pride. So let's get into some tarot here and see what energies we pull. Actually, I'm going to pull these crystal cards here first before I get into the tarot. I'm going to pull some crystal energies for us to clarify these love energies here, because I definitely want to understand this a little bit more. I feel like there's an energy of what we need to do for ourselves in relationships, whether we really connect with others, hold ourselves of value, more valuable, and not deceiving ourselves at all. September is such a beautiful time to remind yourself of your worth, Virgo. Very, very, very important here. So we have protection. Yeah, makes perfect sense. We have spiritual. Look at this, spiritual awakening. Yeah, and life purpose. And then we had one that jumped out was acceptance. Wow, this is amazing. Some of you guys are on spiritual paths. You guys are going in your life purpose. If this has a lot to do with helping others, this definitely is such a really beautiful acceptance to what your life purpose is, in fact, and not deceiving yourself anymore. Accepting the fact that your life purpose might be a spiritual path and instead of a connection right now. I feel like one person is being overly protective of the union that they have of another. If you guys are in a relationship, someone protects their soulmate because they see how spiritual awake they are. They see how beautiful their spirit is aligned. This is an atonement that's coming from the things that you guys been through, and learning to accept the things that have happened and really moving into a mutual understanding, a mutual spirituality, a mutual life purpose, because someone really retreated, really disconnected to have this awakening take place. And again, someone really had to understand the essence of protection. The true protection is love. Someone's being very overly protected of their loved one, which makes perfect sense here. I do see a couple that really, really love each other. And you guys are on the same journey, same life path journey. Some of you guys could be dealing with Leos, for sure. I'm just picking up Leo energy. So let me pull some tarot here. Okay, so the energy that I'm getting is, if this is a couple, this is for those who have broken up and retreated, or you're taking some time apart. This could have possibly been from the fact that, someone, and this could be someone that you're married to or have a long history with, and have a lot of financial ties together and a lot of things in each other's names. But this also feels like someone had to leave. Someone could not take it no more. This could be an Aries, or a Gemini, but someone definitely had to leave because they found out about someone else's mistress or mister or someone on the side. And it was just a great deal of infidelity, to the point where you guys tried to maybe go to counseling and do counseling retreats. And for some couples, this actually really worked. This was some kind of breakthrough that could happen in some kind of dynamic where finally someone comes into the understanding of their mistakes. Finally, someone comes into the understanding of how unfair they have been, and no equal level of exchange have taken place due to their mistakes here. And now they're finally realizing what true protection is. And it's the love, protecting the love that they have for their soulmate. And no matter how incomprehensible that was to them, I feel like this is something that they're now looking to come into this awareness now. There's some sort of acceptance and awareness of it. For others, I don't think that someone is over the mistake. Someone is extremely not happy. And I feel like someone feels like they want to walk away but feel like they can't. Or this is an energy where, because you guys have so much invested in each other, or someone actually just physically leaves because this person just makes way too many mistakes. Way too many mistakes. And again, it was like incomprehensible because of the fact that someone just needed to change their perception. A lot of lies taking place, not a lot of clarity on things that we need more courage to do and more spiritual alignment. Someone, I definitely feel like in a union, is not taking their spirituality serious. If you're single and you're meeting some people who are not aligned with you, don't try to create a soulmate connection to someone who's disharmonious to your values, your beliefs, your principles of that sort, your life purpose, the things that you're accepting. Because once that deception occurs and try to make someone that they're essentially not, unfortunately, there's this events that take place where they keep disappointing you over and over and over again. So we just have to be mindful of not putting too many expectations on those who are not ready to take on those type of responsibilities, because that's just not who they are. This can go vice versa. This is someone actually looking to change you, Virgo, where, they don't realize they have to just love you from that space or just remove themselves from your life. All right, so let's get some advice here. So we have 2 in the middle. So for this energy over here, we have the presence of love will always outcast the fear. Look at that full moon. We're having a full moon on Friday. Look at this energy. This here, whether it's divine, feminine, or masculine, whoever that you resonate with on each side, it just feels like this energy is just coming into full awareness of what love means for them. They're not fearful of going after their soulmate. I definitely feel like you guys are in beautiful relationships. Whatever that you fear, whatever that you have to protect each other from, you don't have to worry about that. You guys have a really good connection, a beautiful spiritual connection at that. We have fear on this side too. Wow. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and if I choose again, I choose love. And look at the moon here again, but we have the, wow. So yeah, you guys went through a lot of different cycles. It took you guys some cycles to get to this spiritual awakening here, this beautiful energy here. I love that we have 2 moons here. It's and then also fear. So again, whatever that you guys fear of your spiritual paths, retreat. Go on some retreats with your loved one. Go on retreat if you are single. Spiritual retreats. If this is something that you're looking to do, this is absolutely a great idea. According to this energy, it's such a connector. It's a driving connector of finding essentially your life path. This is a very powerful healing agent, a very spiritual energy here. You're knowing the goddess in you. You're knowing the center of your spiritual atonement. It's actually beautiful. The energy that we have in the middle is, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. And we have, I choose to learn through love. So yeah, guys, if you guys are in relationships, I just see that you guys have so much beauty between you two. You guys just have to realize you're not it's like a fear of loving each other in the deepest ways, because you both feel deeply with each other. And it's okay to accept that. Don't deny what Spirit is calling for y'all both to do. You guys are really can love each other in a real way if you cast out the fear on both sides, whether it's the feminine or masculine, whomever it is here. Another, you guys, again, if you're going through the fear of divorce and fear of separation, it might be your time to go. Your spiritual path is awaiting you. You're accepting the fact that your life purpose is more important right now than battling another cycle of infidelity, another cycle of someone's imperfections, another cycle of deception, another cycle of unequally yoked energy, another cycle of hate overcoming love, another cycle of incomprehensive, words and exchanges and non-communicative ways to talk. And ask yourself if that is that worth it, and move forward from that space and learning through love now. Okay. So that's the reading I have for y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming to this channel, and I appreciate you, and take care. Bye.